Hey, everybody. Happy Fearless Freedom Financial Friday. All of that and more. You are fearlessly and wonderfully made. Just in case you had any doubt about your fearlessness, you are fearlessly and wonderfully made. It's your girl Kat right here. Thank you so much for stopping back by the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Chat with Kat and Friends. It is a wellness network. I come to you on Mondays with Chat with Kat and Friends, Wednesdays with a Wellness Wednesday shout out just like today, and Fridays with your Financial Freedom Fabulous Friday shout out, right? So thank you so very much. Share the channel, you guys. Write up your comments and let me know what you think. If there are other discussions or topics that you would like to discuss, if there are other topics you would like to discuss, please let me know about it. Let me know if any of the content that is here on this channel is useful and helpful to you. Excuse me. I just had a sip of water. Let me know that the information is useful to you. I would be so excited. Look, even more excited than I already am. God be praised for you. Share the information. Look, it's a plethora of videos on this channel. It is a wellness network, and that is the overall goal, to steer each one of us into what greater, better, positive mindset concerning self, concerning our ability to do, to thrive, to be in whatever circumstance that we're in, that we're growing, to keep pushing us forward, one step at a time, however that should look for you. Take your time, go your own pace. Hey, as a reminder, and look, I'm reminded to remind you right now that the devotional from last year, a whole year devotional, is on this channel as well. If you go back past all of the videos that are listed right at the beginning, there is a devotional, a year-long devotional right there just for you. I was blessed myself doing the devotional, getting up at 6 a.m. Look, and it was a process. If you start from day one, it was definitely a process trying to nail down a time and just getting with the program of what I was charged to do. And I did it. And I'm so thankful that I did. And still reading devotionals, still praying, still fasting, still praying for you, lifting my family up in prayer. And I pray that you are doing the same for for yourself and your family as well. Look, so it's Financial Wellness Friday. We should be financially well every single day. I just choose, look, Financial Friday because it's Friday, right? Yep, it all goes together. So the tip for today is to budget. It's to budget. And I'll keep on reiterating some of the same things each and every week, just because we need to hear it. You need to know that that it could be small, the small goals that you set and the tasks that you set for yourself pay off greatly, because what you're doing is creating a behavior. And after a while, those practices that you do on a daily basis, the more you become consistent in it, then it becomes a behavior. There's a saying, what, I think 7 days. If you do something 7 days in a row, then after that it becomes a habit, something like that. Correct me, because I may be wrong. Send it in, shout it out, whatever that saying is, because it may be a little, I may have the days off there. It might be 14 days. Anything you do in 14 days, if you do it consistently, then it becomes a habit. And we want to take it upon ourselves to gain positive habits. We have a lot of negative habits. We want to just do away with those, replace them with positive habits, positive thinking concerning ourselves and how we can achieve what we can achieve, the fact that we can, having the will to do those things. So having a budget is very, very important. And it can be so much as just designating dollars to an account, right? You could start right there, designating a certain amount of dollars into your savings account, or leaving it in your checking account. However you choose to do that, this is all, it's free will, right? It's free will. So take it upon yourself. It behooves us to listen to the many suggested tips or advice that others have to give that have either gained certification in those areas of expertise or have that lending expertise that comes by experience, and that's where mine lies, mostly, especially with financial. Now there is financial literacy, and I'll have another financial literate individual on, spokesperson, CEO, on the show, probably the January February timeframe, because I have some special things lined up for the months of November and December, and I'm working on it right now. I'm very excited about it, and I know that you will be too. I pray that you participate, that you do enjoy the stories that you'll hear, the and all of that. So I won't speak, I'll keep on going because I'm getting stuck. I'll keep on going. But yes, financial management, financial literacy. I will have someone coming probably in the month of January or February. I've stated that. And also go back to April, sometime in April this year. One of my guests, Michelle Smoot, she was my guest, and she came on, gave some wonderful financial wellness tips. She is a financial literate speaker, teacher, and she helps you with your credit, your personal credit. She'll help you with your budget. Her and her team go hard and work hard. They have gone through the training and know their stuff. So seek out those expertise when you can. Hey, look, even on YouTube, like in mediums and measures just such as this, because that's where my husband and I gained a lot of information from as well. Utilizing YouTube, that's what it's there for. People are offering up the information, and it's great information, most of it anyway. Check the reviews. Of course, look at the reviews. I believe I said something about that last week when I was talking about a product or something like that. I think when I was giving the wellness tips on vitamins and immune boosting vitamins, which are also food enriched vitamins, food enriched immunity boosters. That's a tongue twister. Okay. So always check the reviews, always go back and look and see, do some research on the person or or whatever it is that is being taught or being said. More so than the person, it's the information that they're given, because everything isn't for everybody too. Some plans that are expressed and suggested tip wise and advice wise may not be the plan for you, but what you can do with that information is work it into your life the best way that you can. And if you have questions, then shoot up those questions, post it in the comments, reach out to the individuals and find out what measures might be in place for your particular yes, for your particular situation. That's what you want to find out. But having a budget is so very important. Check out that video. It was in April. And I don't have the date right off the top of my head, but it was in April. And some great financial tips were given, and strategies were given. Her information was provided, and it is in the description portion of the interview. So take a look at that. I encourage you to take a look at it, especially if you still have questions, if you're maybe just starting out and realizing that you need to make a change. You need to make a change as far as recognizing and knowing what your credit score is, or what your budget health is. It might not. Maybe you're starting out. You're figuring out. I need to do something. I need to get better disciplined at this. How can I do that? And there are many people out there giving advice on how to do that, what to do, different tools to use, different tools to use in order to utilize and get yourself on a better budget track, financial wellness track. That's the track that we want to be on. We want to not so much live in scarcity of spending, but spending with knowledge, spending with what would it be, with better knowledge, more knowledge and enhancement, with literacy about us, and make sure we're teaching our children literacy goals. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what age they are. Money is important, and we need to teach, because I know I had a very I would say convoluted relationship with money, and I think a lot of people do. And I may think that just to make myself feel better. I don't know. But I think a lot of people do from time to time. We have our own takes on money. We can be very tight fisted with it, and not do anything with it because we don't want to let it go and we don't want to be broke and all of these things. But learning about money, having a positive relationship with it, understanding that you make money in order to spend money, and sometimes in order to make money, more money, as far as business ventures and things of that nature, you do have to spend money. You do have to spend money. And spending money, put your money to work for you. That's the best thing to do. Put your money to work for you. I know now my husband and I have garnered the concept of, it's got to go out to do something. It's got to do something, and we have to see it. Like cash back. If you're using credit cards, it has to be a cash back credit card. I need to be getting something back from it. And from time to time, I know we have discovered it. From time to time, those rewards change. So know about those things. Get If you're using credit cards, and some people stay far away from credit cards, but they're good for your credit report. They present a well-rounded profile. Use discipline. If you know that's not where you need to go, take some time. It's a process. Learn about it. Get savvy on it. Man, and I should have written down, there is this one, there are a few people that we follow on YouTube concerning finance. And I'm sorry that I do not know, but I will put it in the comment section, because I will look for it right after I'm done here. I'll put it in the comment section. And they do infinity banking, but also investments and knowledge about how to make your money work for you, what things that you can do, how it doesn't take a whole lot. Sometimes we feel like it takes this whole enormous amount of money to have the mindset of your money working for you, and you getting a reward for it, and you should. That the system is set up that way. So you know what, take advantage of that, or use it for your benefit. And maybe not take advantage of it, but use it for your benefit, and the good and benefit of your family's financial wellness. That's what it's all about. I'm going to put that and I'll also place the link in the description section of this video, so that you guys can at least have it to look at it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Everything isn't for everybody. I am well aware of that. But if it is, by all means, I pray that it helps you out and gives you the information that you need. Maybe you've been searching for a team or someone to partner with in better financial wellness. Then, take your time, search people out, search subject matter out more so, and listen to what they have to say. If it lines up with, if their philosophies or whatever they're teaching and doing lines up with what you're doing, or where you like to go, where you see yourself, I don't know, a week or 2, 3, 5, 10 years from now, then definitely stay the course with them, and watch, research, and then do all the things um, that they are do all the things that they're advising you to do. Okay. Let's see. That was it as far as financial. I just wanted to mention budgeting and accountability, because it is a form of accountability, but it also is, and I have mentioned this before, but it also is writing it down and speaking into like writing it down and making it plain, speaking into existence, giving back what you giving out, what it is that you want in return. This is your plan for, I don't know, this is your plan for, let's say, your BG&E bill. These are your plans that you're making for your financial statement of, I don't know, the month or the week, however you budget. Monthly is probably best, with weeks outlined, but at any rate, this is your plan. This is the plan, and all plans don't always go as we plan, right? I'm sure you've lived long enough to realize that and see that. And if you haven't, keep on living, because you will find it out. You will find it out. But everything doesn't always go exactly as planned, but keep at it. Make your deductions, especially if you have a checkbook. I'm switching from budget to checkbook, but that's a part of your budget as well, because you have to make those annotations. If you have a checkbook, make sure you're making those deductions. And even if it's not coming out of your account, make sure you know what your balance is prior to writing your next check. I know Anthony and I, we don't deal with checkbooks personally, but hey, if you do, that works for you. We don't deal with checkbooks, but I bring that up just because in banking you will find that when you make what is it, withdrawals on the weekend, or you may use your credit card over the weekend, you don't see that stuff right away. It isn't calculated. Sometimes it isn't calculated. It is calculated, but it's not itemized on your bank account, on your online banking. We have noticed that from time to time. You still have to know. You're still responsible for knowing. You can't say, well, it wasn't deducted, so it didn't happen. You know that it happened. Make the deduction. Record it wherever. Keep it in your mind. If you may be great with holding stuff, keeping things in mind like that, keep it in mind so that you don't find yourself in a negative, or a what is it called, when you, like, an overdraft situation. You don't want to be in an overdraft situation, and you don't want to find yourself, you know owing money, because overdraft, you have to pay for overdraft, so we don't want to have to pay for overdraft, so we don't want to be in overdraft, right? So yeah, that's going to be that. If you have any questions, please let me know. You have anything else that you would like to talk about, especially on Financial Wellness Friday, or anything. Everything that we do has to do with our wellness. So I try to, bring whatever is to a discussion front, so that I give information about it. And definitely, if you have information or other topics, please let me know. I can be reached at Trina W at awesomeguardradio.com. It is for our wellness, not just yours, but for mine too. It is for our wellness, to have a well-rounded wellness concerning ourselves, concerning our mental state, our emotional state, our spiritual state, and our physical state, health wise, right? All of those things work together for our ultimate good. It's supposed to be for our ultimate good. So may we do our due diligence to do all the things that we know of. And see, you can only do what you know, right? You can only do what you know, and prayerfully, when you know better, you do better. That is true, but prayerfully, we're using that, and it's actually being emulated in our lives, right? When we know better, we do better. We see things more clearer. It opens up and lends to a better perspective, or even a truthful perspective. It might not be better all the time, but it'll be truthful, thereby giving you what you need to go forward in a knowledgeable way, right? Having the information that you need, or even if you don't have the information you need, knowing what information you need will help to usher you into the directions that you need to go. Now, okay, now I know, so I can look for XYZ, instead of this other stuff that I was focusing on. That isn't the problem. These are the problems, or this is the issue. I need to resolve this first so that I can get to the next step. That could be a way, that could be your thinking, or something that you come upon, or that you have already visited in the last few weeks or months or what have you. But I'm praying you all have wonderful, great, strong life, health, and strength. That you're doing your best to, I don't know, stay on a positive side of things, still recognizing and not in denial concerning things, but also seeing that you do what you can only do with what you have, and dealing with what you have is greater than trying to take maybe something from somebody else that's not even yours and doing with that. That's a reality. That's a reality that sometimes I believe escapes many people. It's like, you have enough, just start where you are. We can only start where we are, doing the most with what we have. I think I was missing that part, the most. Doing the most with what we have. Not looking at everybody else or anybody else, but just doing the most with what we have. I wish you joy, peace, and excitement in all of your days. Tune in with me on Monday. My guest will be Tanel of Ginger's Juice. She has detox juices. She's going to tell us the great benefits of detoxing, of juicing, and of the health benefits that she has come to find. And hopefully you guys will engage and let us know if you've began juicing or what your experience was, because it's not for everybody. It might not be for everybody. It is not for everybody. But for a large amount of people, juicing, the benefits of juicing work out great when you're consistent, you're eating properly and all of those things. It works out great. So she'll be my guest on Monday on Chat with Kat and Friends, and that's at 6 p.m. So tune in then. You can watch it on the YouTube channel Chat with Kat and Friends, a wellness network, or you are able to watch it also on Awesome God Radio. Download that awesome app today. If you have not yet, download that app. It is available. It is free. This will also, this won't stream to the station. You guys could not believe the issues that I was having. So that's why I just uploaded this to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to try to see, I believe you can upload videos to Twitch. That's something that I'm still trying to work out and figure out. So I got to make a few phone calls for those veterans who have already, who have been on Twitch for some time. But in the meantime, it will be available on these like pop-in Wednesday and Friday segments. These will be available on my YouTube channel. Chat with Kat and Friends does stream to Chat with Kat and Friends, a wellness network. It streams to Awesome God Radio, and it streams to Awesome God Radio Station, and it streams to Twitch. I'm at twitch.tv /Chat Kat and Friends. I'll be changing that. I expressed that before. I'll be changing that to Chat with Kat and Friends, just so it's more recognizable and it's easier. It's easier. And it takes 60 days. So I have to wait it out, and then I'll be changing that. But you guys have a wonderful day. One last thing, I did want to, in my last video, I believe in Wednesday's video, or it may have been Monday's, but at any rate, I did get in a few videos ago, probably weeks and months ago, I don't know. I had expressed that I wanted to get a Black-owned, brown-owned skincare line, and I did. I got it. Butter by Dion Renault. And it's really good. I love it. I love the way that it smells. It smells very light and fragrant. But this is how it comes. That was the box. It took about a week to get here. is the box. This is the inside. The contents, it comes just like this. I've been using it, so I'm hoping these don't just pop out and slide out on me. But it is the moisturizer, the vitamin C serum, and the cleanser. So and they've been working great. I believe it's going to take some more time because I just started using it. I want to say Monday, Sunday, or Monday, and that might be a little bit for my shine. I'm like, why am I shining so much? That might be that. So I may have to change my foundation. I don't know, but I'm working it out. I'm working it out. You guys let me know. It smells so good. It's so fragrant, and it's light. It's light on your face. And it promises to give you a glow and all of these things, and I believe it's doing that. I believe it's doing just what it says it's going to do. I'm just wonderfully honored to support a brown owned business, especially in skincare. That definitely the goal was for melanated skin, the different skin tones and types that we have that vary a whole lot, can go from very light to very dark and beautiful. Each one is beautiful all the way around. So I love it. So I was very happy to purchase this brown owned business product and use it. Yep, it says enriching skincare for multicultural skin tones. And it is Butter by Dorian Renault. This is his picture. He is the proprietor and the skilled person who made up this line. So I am very gracious and thankful to him for that. I have been consistent with it. I think yesterday I might have forgotten the moisturizer, but anywho, but everything just leaves your skin feeling so very good. So I'm excited about that and look forward to keep using it, to keep using it and still be remaining consistent with it. Well, that was it. I wanted to make sure I gave that a shout out, and to just encourage you guys to support brown owned businesses. That's how our dollars circulate back to us and into our communities, by supporting one another. Brown owned businesses, excellence programs that are run, by brown owned businesses and cultural people who understand our needs, right? So that's it for me. I'll see you guys. You know what? I actually have a pop up on tomorrow with Shakira Johnson. Yes, with Shakira Johnson. Curvy Queen, she's going to talk to us a little bit about and quickly about her upcoming event. And I had the little card right here. I don't know what I did with it, but she has an event on October 7th. She will be giving that a shout out and letting you guys know how you can participate, where it is, what time it starts, and all those finer details. So I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Also, at 9 a.m., we'll have the Good Life Gospel Show. The Good Life Gospel Show from 9 to 11. Watch that on Awesome God Radio Facebook page. And it'll also stream to Awesome God Radio stations. So watch for that too. My interview with Shakira Johnson will be at 12:30. So I'll see you guys right after the Good Life Gospel Show ends at 11. I'll come right back on at 12:30 with Shakira. She's going to give us the specific details concerning the event that they're having on October 7th. I love you guys so much. Tune in again with me, not only tomorrow, but also on Monday when my guest is Tanel. Her last name escapes me, but it is okay. It is okay. I'll send that flyer out and it will be posted on the YouTube channel as soon as possible. I love you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Be happy, you guys. Be positive. Positive vibes all day long. Hey, and it could be playtime all day long. It is Friday. I was supposed to wear my Raven shirt. I was supposed to have on my purple shirt. I'm just now thinking about that. It is Purple Friday. So at any rate, I'm here in Baltimore. Wherever you are, I pray that you have an awesome and wonderful day, that you subscribe to my channel, Chat with Kat and Friends, a wellness network, that you send in any topics that you'd like to talk about. Post up your comments concerning anything that I've spoken about. share the page with those that you feel like would gain and benefit from the information that is provided. And I'm sure that they will. I am sure that they will. There is fitness, and I won't go over the gamut because this I've run over, not quite yet, but I'm running, into time. So I'm going to go ahead and let this come to an end. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out your birthdays. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, whatever the case may be. Have a wonderful and fabulous weekend. I love you, but God loves you more. Have a great one, y'all.